The Arc Corp is a fintech startup focused on weather derivatives and weather insurance for the renewable energy sector. The Arc has collaborated with leading reinsurers to develop weather derivatives and insurance that materially improve the debt structure for project financiers whilst increasing margins for the project sponsors. Our weather derivatives are designed to pay out when the renewable energy resource is below predetermined thresholds. For solar energy, the derivative pays out when there is inadequate irradiation. For wind, it pays out when there are inadequate wind speeds, and for hydro, the payout is based on precipitation within the river basin. The products are all structured as insurance products rather than financial derivatives due to there being existing frameworks for the inclusion of insurance into project finance arrangements. How do these derivatives transform project finance? How do they improve profit margins? This slide explains that. From the worksheet on the left, we can see that including these derivatives has had two effects. The insurance premium increases OPEX, whilst the insurance payout increases income during years that the weather resources are below the threshold. These payouts are typically experienced at energy resource levels lower than P70. Therefore, as can be seen in the text box, with the derivative in place at P80, the income increases, OPEX increases, and because the increase in income always far exceeds the cost of the premium, the EBITDA increases. Consequently, the CFADs increase as does the DSCR. In the next text box, we can see that at P50, with the insurance in place, the OPEX increases, but there is no corresponding increase in income because there are no payouts at P50. Consequently, EBITDA, CFADs, and DSCR are all lower, but this isn't a problem because DSCR remains well above the debt covenant limits of, say, 1.3 times. At this point, the insurance is beneficial to the debt provider, but is viewed as a cost by the sponsors, and so sponsors remain reluctant to include weather derivatives in their financing arrangements. The game changer emerges when we used the improved DSCR that has been enabled at P80 to restructure the debt terms. The debt may be restructured by increasing gearing, reducing the tenor, or in any other manner that may be agreed upon between the sponsors and the bank. In the table below, we show how this restructuring becomes a game changer for the sponsors. The first two columns show the debt structure without the derivative in place. The next two columns show the DSCR improvements at P80 with the insurance in place. The last two columns show the gains to all parties once the debt is restructured. The bank has been able to lend more money without taking on more risk since the DSCR remains at the same level, but the project sponsors have increased their return on equity by 100 basis points from 8.6% to 9.6%. These gains are available to you too, and we would appreciate an opportunity to discuss more. Email us at info@thearc.org and allow us to demonstrate these same gains on your power projects.